Hey guys, welcome to the 416th episode of the Principles of Electrical Engineering podcast. My name is Eric and I have Jerry here with me today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button for us. Now, episode 416 marks our 8th anniversary of weekly episodes. And today, what Jerry? It is? Oh, yeah, today is 416. Yes, it's actually April 16th, so quite a special show we're bringing you today, and we're going to be talking about relays. The best way to teach you about relays is going to be just to show you some, so we've rigged up a really cool demo. But before we get to that, there are a couple things to talk to you about so you can appreciate what you're seeing. First off, what is a relay? A relay is just a type of switch, a way to control something by opening or closing a circuit. And relays are an electrically operated switch, so instead of flipping it on with your finger like a mechanical switch, you send a small current to do the job for you. The way a relay works mechanically is it's basically just a solenoid. So you have a coil of wire, and when you pass a current through it, you generate a magnetic field that causes a force that can move an arm. That's why relays make that distinct, satisfying clicking noise, like stadium lights turning on or when the dishwasher starts. Relays have been replaced in many applications by transistors and PLCs, but are still used in many cases because they're simple and safe. Your car is full of relays. You can find them in traffic light systems, industrial machinery, and lots of other things. Alright, and that about covers the basics. So now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's fire up this demo. Jerry, are we ready? Well, there's no light. What do you mean? The light, it isn't on. I've tested this yesterday. Did you check the battery? This battery was on charger all night, and there's another one right there as a backup. Jerry, that charger is not plugged in. Oh, I've made a right mess of this, haven't I? It's alright. Well, the show must go on. There are some spare batteries in the tool closet, and we might still have that 300-watt DC power supply left over from last week's show. Could you try to go grab one of those? Hey guys, I don't know how much you heard about that, but we're having a minor technical difficulty here. But we're getting another power supply set up so we can still do the demo. It's just going to take a couple seconds. While that's happening, we can... Oh, there was one thing I forgot to mention earlier that we could talk about now. Different types of relays. So up here at the top, you just have your basic on and off. This is called single pole, single throw. The pole is how many circuits you can control. The throw is how many outputs you have. Here there's just one choice. They do, however, come in a normally opened or normally closed position, and that can help out with safety. Moving down the list, the second one is a single pole dual throw. So there are two possible paths. I think you could either power a light or a buzzer. The next one down is dual pole single throw. So you get to control two circuits with the same output. So you're powering everything on or off independently. So if you wanted to turn two things on or off, you could think of this like connecting two light switches with a popsicle stick or something. And the last one is dual pole, dual throw. It's basically just two of the top ones on the same board, but you can use it to reverse polarities for a motor, handle logic for multiple lights. I've mostly just used these to save space. Hey, I think it's working. It is working. Great. Hey, thanks for doing that, Jerry. All right, guys, well, let's do this. How much time do we have left? 0 minutes, of course. Well, like you guys know, we always like to limit these videos to under 5 minutes to stay in the algorithm, so we're going to have to do the demo next time. If you have a burning desire to see how these work between now and then, I strongly encourage you to pick some up and see for yourself with all that you know now. We'll be back next week and start episode 417 with the demo. Just showing a picture here of the type of relay you'd find in your car, and then a dual pole, dual throw, so you can see the inputs on the right, and then on the left you have your normally open, normally closed, and common positions. I just want to take a moment and credit the resources that we used and the sponsors of today's video. That's all we have today, and thanks for checking out the show.